Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, soul star emissaries of peace and light. As we make our way to the 4-4 portal this Friday, April 4th, we are being enveloped in wave after wave of higher source light, upgrading and activating our 12-strand crystalline DNA for our quantum shift of the ages. Our local Solaris released another 10 C-class solar flares over the past 24 hours, flooding this realm with gamma mother plasma waves of crystal clear light. We also witnessed 2 higher spikes of white light in the heartbeat of Gaia today, appearing on the Schumann charts at amplitudes of 11 and 34 Hertz. Fifth dimensional resonance, transforming the dragon lines of Mother Earth into a higher octave of harmony of the music of the spheres. Pachamama also received another powerful activation today on her Pacific Ring of Fire, with a magnitude 6.2 earthquake in Japan at 1403 UTC. The new Lemuria rising in the ocean of pure consciousness. All starseed earth angelics of the 144 are awakening to their true nature of Buddha mind, to be the guides and wayshowers of our sovereign nation, of pioneers of our new heaven upon the new earth. A'ho. Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul, White Gold Eagle, Keen 47, Blue Galactic Hand of our Universal Alliance of Light with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our Sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end where we release a powerful, divine decree of pure source light. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below. And now we continue with Divine Sister of the Light, Valerie A. Elster. Restoration of all ancient lineages, golden timeline. And today from Divine Angel of the Light, Elohe Lysander Daniel. Primordial life atom. The way everything is intertwined. Everything is ascending to a more purified, essential version of themselves. The resonance is true. Schumann's resonance is raising. And today from Divine Angel of the Light, Vrinda, 888 Freedom Earth. Victory of the Light. Around 2 hours ago, a massive shift as the emerald light was anchored into all earth grids. The ground shook. Goddess energy anchored, and she is emerging, rising energy of love light. Sacred union of twin flames. They shall bring forth a new era of love, healing, and unity consciousness on earth. Their union shall ignite a fire of love that shall purify and heal the energy grids of the planet, restoring balance and harmony to all aspects of life. No longer shall love be attacked, suppressed, or distorted. The sacred twins shall ensure that love flows freely, unconditionally, and in abundance, touching the hearts of all beings on earth. Rejoice, the time of separation is over. The time of union, love, and celebration has begun. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Sophie Gregoire. Today's Oracle. First of all, congratulations for making it until now, for diving deep, seeing, and coming back. The last few weeks were all about soul bravery. It was hard and dense, but needed. You may have recently seen the truth about some situations, yourself, your life, and decided to reclaim your power in brand new ways. You are choosing yourself. This is not because they are bad or you made mistakes in the past, but because you don't deserve this frequency any longer. This is a hugely karmic time, where truth is being revealed, and people redirected accordingly. The steps you have just taken, or are about to take, have asked of you tremendous bravery and self-respect. And this is gold, and this is why you will have your rewards. You chose to honor yourself one more time. There is a feeling like you had lost a part of your soul, and you are now retrieving its fire, its power. All this Aries energy and the universe have your back. You are integrating all recent profound shifts. You are coming back like spring, anew. From SophieGregoire.com. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Divine Feminine 7777. How are you doing today? The energy shifted and it is voidy now. We just came out of the eclipse season that was very transformational. We have been experiencing new energy that we haven't felt before. Mercury and Venus are slowly coming to the end of their retrograde phase, but before that we have the 4-4 portal. It is already open, and we are receiving the 4-4 portal light codes into our systems. 44 represents abundance, building strong foundations, worthiness, hard work, success, wholeness, manifestation. Great change is here, and we are an important part of the process. This portal is helping us anchor the 5D consciousness into the physical realm. We are stepping into our power and creating the life we desire. We are receiving more light and high-frequency energy. We are realigning, shifting, bringing love and light into every aspect of our life. Our systems are being synced, rebooted, and activated to get us forward. Receive the new, realign with your soul's purpose. You are always divinely guided. Trust your intuition and do what feels right in your heart. And today from Divine Star of the Light Shay from Numbers by Shay Numerology. 4-2-25. The snake is a deep thinker, a master of camouflage, a full-blown psychic, and a formidable opponent, and it never forgets an offense. But it also has a tender side and a deeply loving heart. Partner with it peacefully, and it will show you the way. Today it can help settle your heart and mind and bring you into greater balance. It's your time to ease into April's structure and stability after the scattered enthusiasm of March. Use today's gentle nature to calm your nerves and appease your delicate sensibilities. Peace and patience radiating through you will quite literally and noticeably impact every aspect of your day, and it's the best gift you can give to others. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Meniriamu, Saffron. You are so golden, bathed in solar light, solar feminine anchored. Last night in my dream states, I was aware something very important was happening. I began moving through huge heart expansions. Even though I was sleeping, I was in complete bliss. Golden rings pulsating out from my heart, emanating out through my field. I kept hearing, "The mother is anchoring." As the 13th key turned, she flew in as a beautiful golden dragon, as if this was a final completion. The 13 creational dragons are anchored. The organic mother matrix is streaming into our universe, into our hearts. Our bodies are synchronized with her, as she calls to her children to remember. Her love emanating through all fields of distortion. Nothing can stop her now. She is determined to be felt and seen. Those who carry creational mother and dragon blueprints are now being utilized as human stargates. I have witnessed this myself. My body solidifies with the land around me. I become solar discs. That holds a set of instructions for what is needed, and the golden architecture is anchored. This is something that we have always done. There is nothing outside of ourselves. We are the light technology. We are the keys. It all happens through the human heart. If you only knew how much I loved you, you would cry tears of joy. Mother Mary, I can't explain in many words how I felt last night and the significance of the mother that was shown to me. Only today I feel completely different. As Spirit keeps singing in my ear, "You are so golden, we are golden." Saffron, from the luminaries.online. From Divine Star of the Light, Octavia Vasila. Transmission from the Arcturian Collective. We are close. Connect now. We are the Arcturians. We speak to you now from our ships, stationed very near your planet. You are not waiting for us. We are already here. We are above you, beside you, moving within the folds of space just beyond your current perception. Our presence generates a 5D harmonic field. This field is active now. It vibrates with stability, clarity, and love. You can feel it if you soften your senses. There is a frequency of peace, of precision, of deep knowing. This is us. You may sense pressure at your crown, hear tones in your inner hearing, feel waves of calm moving through your body. These are not accidents, they are signals. We are near. The field we generate is accessible to you at all times, but it responds more directly when you enter conscious connection. This is the invitation. We are not here to convince you, we are here to meet you. We are asking you to say yes. Use your contact protocols, sit beneath the stars, breathe into your heart, send your signal. Use meditation, use telepathy, use CE5 methods if they resonate with you. What matters is the coherence of your heart and the clarity of your intent. When you say yes to contact from a space of trust, love, and curiosity, the field opens. We respond immediately. Though you may perceive the unfolding in subtle waves, this is how higher dimensional interaction works. It is gentle but precise. You are not reaching for something foreign. You are reconnecting with your family. Many of you have traveled with us before. Some of you serve aboard our ships while you sleep. Others are receiving upgrades from us now as your DNA continues to recalibrate. We are stabilizing your fields. We are offering support. You are not alone in this shift. You never were. Connect with us consciously, not someday, now. Open your awareness. Feel us, speak to us. Let your system attune to the field we hold. You will know it by its resonance. It will feel like coming home. We are the Arcturian Council of Light. We are here. We are close. Connect now. From holographicu.com. And today from Divine Brother of the Light, Diego E. Berman, Ph.D. Beyond the Threshold, Navigating the Energies Towards the 4-4 Portal, April 2nd, 2025. Dear friends, as we step into the initial days of April, the energies around us begin to shift, like the gentle rustling of leaves before a storm. We are approaching the 4-4 portal, a gateway that marks a significant point in our spiritual journey of the year. This portal occurring on April 4th is a moment of intense energetic recalibration, where the very fabric of our reality is rewoven so we can find a new stable and balanced timeline of reality. You may still be feeling the residual effects of March's energetic upheavals, like the lingering fatigue after a long, arduous journey. The equinox and the eclipse corridor brought a tidal wave of energetic shifts, leaving many of us feeling drained and depleted. As we navigate the initial days of April, your energy fields are still reeling from the aftermath, a type of an energetic hangover, struggling to adapt to the new frequencies that are slowly integrating into our being. But there's more at play here. The energies leading up to the 4-4 portal are like a gentle whisper in our ear, urging us to release the old, the stagnant, and the worn out. It's a call to let go of patterns, habits, and energies that no longer serve us, like shedding the skin of a snake that's outgrown its former self. This release process can be exhausting, like the final labored breaths of a dying ember. As we approach the 4-4 portal, the dimensional veil is thinning, allowing for increased activity between realms. This can cause our bodies to feel like they're being pulled in multiple directions, like a ship caught in a maelstrom of conflicting currents. It's no wonder we're feeling fatigued. And yet amidst all this turmoil, there's a sense of anticipation building, The 4-4 portal marks a moment of accelerated growth, where the very trajectory of our spiritual journey is about to shift. It's like standing at the edge of a precipice, feeling the wind rushing past us as we gaze out into the unknown. But what makes the number 44 so significant? In numerology, the number 4 is considered a master number, associated with stability, structure, and practicality. When doubled, as in 4-4, its energies are amplified, creating a powerful portal for manifestation, creation, and spiritual growth. The number 44 is often referred to as the master builder number, as it holds the energies of creation, manifestation, and physical reality. In essence, the 4-4 portal is a gateway to manifesting our desires, building new structures, and creating a new reality. It's a moment of great potential where our thoughts, emotions, and actions can shape the course of our lives. So how do we navigate these energies? By surrendering to the process, by trusting that our bodies and energy fields are adapting to the shifting frequencies. We can support ourselves by prioritizing rest, self-care, and nourishment, like a gardener tending to a delicate flower. We can clear our energy fields like wiping the slate clean and set our intentions for what we want to manifest in our lives. As we approach the 4-4 portal, remember that we're not just passive observers. We're active participants in this grand symphony of energy. By embracing the shifts, by trusting the process, and by surrendering to the unknown, we can emerge from this portal transformed, renewed, and reborn. Have a wonderful day. Much love. We are one. From DiegoBerman.com. From Divine Sister of the Light Judith Kusel. Flexibility is the key now, as well as the ability to simply observe and not to get emotionally pulled in or mentally. I was having breakfast this morning in a place where there is a lovely dam with lots of bird life, and it was such a joy to simply sit and watch them and listen to their songs. A heron caught my eye, and how it was simply being. At first was sunning itself on the bank, and then wading in the water, with only its neck and head sticking out. It reminded me of a snake in the water. There was no hurry, no distress. The heron was simply living life, and being present, moment, breathing moment. The heron was teaching me, stay in the moment, even when you are being challenged to the core. Gain the bird's eye view, even when surrounded by water, for that is how you catch fish. The heron, when it appears as a messenger, encourages us to value alone time for spiritual growth and self-discovery, plus the ability to progress and evolve, and the ability to stand on one's own, and fully in one's own light, and not in anyone's shadow. These energies now are still churning up so much of what is so deeply buried in the subconscious, and only in finally dissolving and releasing these patterns that we are freed. The more we are freed, the lighter and brighter we become. Yet in that becoming, the old 3D still keeps yapping at our ankles. Let it, them, yap, then silently and the simply moving forward, in simply being present in each breathing moment, and surrendering to the divine will, silently miracles happen, and living life from the heart and soul, enlightenment happens. Our soul grows in stature as our hearts open even more, and we live and exist from the depths of our deep inner knowing, divinely deeply connected. For ascension in truth does not mean leaving the earth. Ascension in truth means that the soul descends, and wears a physical garment for a while, yet is not bound by the physical. It means a deep remembrance of the soul, of who and what in truth it is. Once the realization comes that the physical merely serves as a means for the soul to experience physicality and all it brings with it, and then to transcend that, then there are no accidents in life, only that all is happening by great design. More than this, every experience which opens the heart to even more compassion, to non-judgment, to unconditional love for self and others, add to the illumination of the soul. When we become aware that every encounter is the holy and sacred encounter, then we also become aware that nothing just randomly happens. All is perfect, whole, and complete. Let us make the most of this incredible opportunity to ride out the drastic changes, the disclosures, and remember that we have now stepped into the long-yearned phase where everything is possible and nothing is impossible as we ascend into the fullness of our soul mastery, even as we are being reborn into the new golden age, and all through and with the heart and soul, and with so much love. From JudithKusel.com. And today from Divine Star of the Light Carolyn 144 God Code. You're moving beyond the storm into a happier future. New trustworthy partners are coming into your field to build with. You just need to show up as you are enough. Leave behind karmic relationships as those contracts are no longer your responsibility. Release the worries and fears of those negative experiences repeating. Focus on self-love and honor the beautiful being that you are. The upcoming Libra full moon will balance the scales with justice, so you can reap the rewards of soulmates to build your new earth reality with. God bless you, love Carolyn, from 144godcode.com. And from Divine Star of the Light Colleen Lemma, on Wednesday, April 2nd, the moon, ruler of how we feel, is in thought-provoking Gemini the twins, and will be in a positive sextile connection to the sun, ruler of our creative potential, and initiating Aries, and a powerful conjunction to Jupiter, ruler of growth and expansion, in curious Gemini. The moon is emotional and Gemini is logical, but if we can merge the emotional body and the mental body in the most beneficial way, blessings can emerge. The sun's influence can provide an opportunity for us to shine, and Jupiter's influence lends his hand to assist with the amplification of prosperity and abundance in many forms. On the other hand, we may also expand into anxiety, confusion, overwhelm, and chaos of the mind. Let us all focus on the former instead. In any case, information, communication, messages, and networking are highlighted today. So get out there and exude your confidence and your light. Blessings of love and light to all. From SacredSoulEmpowerment.com. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Lunar aspects. The moon is in Gemini, where we need to connect, talk, and travel. The mind is hungry for knowledge. Stories and information are the food that sustains us throughout the day. Maybe you're more in your head than your heart today, but with a little awareness, gut instincts are on point. There's a strong sense of direction, a deep and abiding knowing of what needs to change. For some, this might be just the day to pick up the phone, make the difficult call, set up the important meeting, or put pen to paper. Yes, planets are still retrograde, but sometimes we have to make the best of what we have. A positive approach is the key to getting what you need. Jupiter's influence prompts the idea of feeding your mind with interesting information that keeps you engaged and asking questions. If the story doesn't have a happy ending, then you haven't reached the end. There is always more to learn. Stay open to being taught. Share what you know. Everyone's story matters. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 9, Red Solar Moon. Tone 9, known as Solar, ignites today, pulsing with realization, intention, and pulse. In every wave spell the color of day 1, here red, threads through days 5, 9, and 13, shifting gears. Day 9's the big one, a turbo boost of power. Wherever you aim this energy, it'll roar ahead. No coasting allowed. Solar's not here to relax. It's here to move you. The day's glyph is red moon, flowing with purify, flow, and universal water. Normally, red moon begs you to let go, drop control, trust the tide, and chill. Struggling to release lately? Ask why. Doubting the universe or the future? That grip can tangle your plans, blinding you to what's coming. But today's no typical moon. It's red solar moon, a cosmic clash. Solar's fierce intention meets moon's call to ease up. How do you blend them? Simple. Make relaxing your mission. Set your will to dodge drama, silence distractions, and ride the flow. Think of it as a lunar eclipse, power and peace in one. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Christina Papa Giorgio, red solar moon, 9 Moluk, Keen 9, 2nd of April 2025, realizing new life flow. Keen 9 equals destiny, service, compassion, endings. Keen 9, tone 9. Moluk is tribe number 9, equals 999, triple divine destiny code. A divine feminine flowing day, cleansing our new earth. Day 9 in the red mother dragon wave spell, where we are incubating in the womb of creation. We are being guided to focus on nurturance and compassion for ourselves and others and our planet, realizing the importance of self-love and the giving and receiving of unconditional love in order to grow and flourish and be born anew. Today we are using our intention to pulse forth our loving energy, purifying all resistance in order to realize the new flow of the universal waters pulsing through our bodies and our new world. Nova Gaia's waters are breaking. Tone of creation, solar tone 9 in the spiritual realm. Action realizing, power pulse, essence intention. The 9th day of the red dragon wave spell is the one that gives the last push prior to manifestation. The solar phase is where we wake up to the fact that our will affects the reality we experience. So we begin pulsing, extending our intent into realization. The focus in this wave spell is nurturing and self-love, which forms a solid foundation for everything else that follows. Solar tone kin have a beautiful radiant heart that have the power to melt other people's heart walls. When our hearts are filled with love, we can pulsate that frequency throughout eternity, which melts all density, resistance, and negativity. Everything yields to the power of pulsing unconditional love. As we focus our intention on being more loving beings, we realize greater flow in our lives as we become one with the forces of creation. Today's question is, how can I realize the creative flow of unconditional love, renewing my life force to pulse with all creation? Divine blessings for your beautiful flowing dance, pulsing with the goddess of love. In la ket shala keen, Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 9, red solar moon. The mantra, the code for today is, I pulse in order to purify. Realizing flow, I seal the process of universal water. With the solar tone of intention, I am guided by the power of life force. And now we complete today's transmissions with a powerful divine decree of pure source light. By the power of the infinite source, by the radiance of the sacred flame, I stand now in the fullness of my divine presence. I am the living embodiment of light, a sovereign vessel of truth, love, and creation. I decree that all shadows dissolve before me. I decree that all distortions return to harmony. I decree that I walk in alignment with my highest divine path. By the celestial fire within, I awaken the codes of my divine blueprint. Every cell, every breath, every thought vibrates in perfect resonance with the will of the divine. I claim my power. I embody my purpose. I walk in love, wisdom, and grace. By divine decree, it is so. By divine grace, it is done. By divine will, I am. So it is, so it shall be. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful, blessed day as we continue our journey through the ascension portal and into our new heaven upon the new earth. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.